Hello, 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 hello everyone. In this video we're going to play around with VPC, custom VPC, and we're going to launch an EC2 into that VPC that is going to host a simple website. Right, so let's start. Let's create a VPC. We'll call this we'll select VPC only. We'll call this JX VPC. Okay, and then in our CIDR block, so we're going to select 10. So this one here is 24 bits, so we'll just select 6 bits, so 16 bits, 0, so this one is going to be 16. Not sure how to calculate properly that one. I just found it from the internet that yeah, just use 16, so it's okay. We're already good here. Then we're going to edit VPC and then enable DNS hostname. Like that one, and then it's going to create subnets. So let's create subnets for our VPC, newly created VPC, and then we're going to select JX VPC. We're going to create two public subnets and then two private subnets. Okay, so this subnets will be assigned to an availability zone. So this one is public. 1A. So this one here is a public 1A. This is for availability zone US East 1A. And then the CIDR for this one is 0.1.0, then 24. Not sure the calculation for that one, but just follow that one. And then let's copy that, or I just use this one here. Then let's add another one. So this one here is for 1B. This is still for public. And let's select US East 1B. And then it's going to set 10.0.1.2.0, then 24. And then let's create another one. So this one is for private. Private 1A. And then let's set this again for US East 1A. And then this one is for CIDR 3.0, then 24 bits, and then this one would be for 1B private. 1B private. This is 1A, 1B, and then this one is 1 US East 1B, and then this one is 10.0.4.0, then 24. Okay, so let's create those subnets. And then our route, there will be a default route table that will be created for our JX VPC. Then let's rename this to the JX VPC main table, main route table. Save, and then let's create another one. This one is for private route table, and then let's select a JX VPC, and let's create that one. And then we're going to associate. This one here is for the private, and then the subnets, the private subnets we will associate to that private route table. And for our main route table, this one here, the association, there'll be without explicitly associating the public subnets that we created earlier. Alright, so next is we're going to create an internet gateway. So let's call this JX Internet Gateway. And then this internet gateway will then be attached to a VPC, which is the VPC that we just created, the JX VPC. And then on our route table, let's go back to the main JX VPC main route table, and then we want to edit the routes. So for anywhere, the destination is anywhere, we're going to target the internet gateway, JX internet gateway. So let's create that. And next is we're going to set the private subnets to enable auto assign public IPv4, and then the other one, this other public, this one set this one here. So I believe that was already set. So let's go and create our EC2 and launch our EC2 to that VPC. And by the way, have we created a subnet as a security group? Is this security group? What is this security group? This security group. This is for. So this should be the JX VPC security group. This is the default security group of the VPC that we just created, and let's edit the allow. So allow all traffic to go for the IPv4 to go to anywhere, and then let's remove this, save it, and then the other one is for the outbound, edit all traffic. All right, so nothing changed there, and so let's remember this VPC ID. We might need to take note of this. Right, so let's create our instance. Let's launch a new instance. Let's call this JX simple EC2, or no, JX VPC EC2 01. All right, so it's going to use the Amazon Linux, and T2 we're going to use a key pair that was previously created, and then let's create this, select the security group. So this will be our, no, we have to edit this one to use the VPC that we just created, and then the security group will be this security group, which is, oh, what's this, 501, yeah, so this one, 0512 0512. All right, so next is yeah, we don't have to touch that one, or do we have to set it so that it will allow both HTTP and TCP, SSH. So let's go back to the security groups. This one here, this security group. Let's edit this one. Then add, yeah, we already add to all. So this should be fine, right? So, all right, let's make sure. Add a rule to SSH PV4 to HTTP all and I think we can do that. So next is we want to, have we launched it already? So this one here, this is the security group. Now we want to put the details, and for the details we want to set this one, put this in here, and then launch the instance. So after we launch the instance, we will go to the instance that's created. Let's wait for it to, it's still pending. Let's refresh. It's now running. Status check is initiating. What is the status? Can we check the status here? Status check. Initiating status check. Can we connect to it? Let's try to connect if this is already running. So it's now running. Let's go to the var ww. Do we have a ww? No, we don't have ww. So we need to run this manually. Alright, so run that. So the user data didn't write anything. So let's do that. And then let's enable Apache. And then let's put this HTML. Okay, and then let's go back to the instance and then let's launch the DNS. So we remove the HTTPS here, then click. Now here we have a hello.net test, and we are using the VPC. That was, where's the VPC here? Our VPC is this VPC, which is the VPC that we just created, and it's now running. All right. So if we go connect to our VPC using the SSH client, we can use this, and let's go to our VPC and then like this one, connect to it. This should be connected, hopefully. Alright, so it got connected, and so let's go and go to var ww html vi html index.html. So we want to update this to have hello.net enterprise, right? And then from the money world, right? Say here, greetings. Right, so let's save this. All right, so Q it and write, and then exclamation point. Not only is recommend. Oh, quit and write. Can't open file. Huh? So we're not able to edit it. Right, so let's try to sudo vi damn see enterprise from the money world. Right, greetings to ya. Greetings to ya. All right, so let's cut that cut. All right, so let's refresh our website. This one, yeah, today, right? So we finally got it working, and it's just that, yeah, we have to change from HTTPS to HTTP so that we can see this. All right, so let's clean up our mess here. Let's go to the instance. We want to terminate this. Terminate, clean up, then go to our security group. Let's delete the security group action. Delete the security group. Will not be deleted, this default security group. Let's go to the VPC. And from the VPC, let's delete the subnets. Subnets. Let's delete the subnets. Then delete. And for the route table, we want to delete the route tables. Delete the route tables. And then the internet gateway, we want to delete the internet gateway. Detach from the VPC, and then let's delete this internet gateway. And go to VPC. Then this one here, the VPC, we want to delete the VPC. Delete subnets, route table. Why is it still here? Let's refresh. That should be gone. Internet gateway. This internet gateway is for this VPC, which is the default VPC. Yep. Alright, so network ACL VPC ID. I'm not sure what's this. Yeah, I believe that was already removed. Let's refresh that. It should be gone. And role group. Yeah, that's it. We just clean up our VPC and we're good. And next time we want to create all of this in a cloud formation template. Right, so that's it. Thanks. Bye.